And you gotta pull it. Hello. Hi. We're back again. I got my daughter Haley with me. And is it gonna be slow? Okay, looks like I got it up there. Wait, you want to answer the chats while we do this? Sure. Okay, so I have more than just jewelry today. I've been picking up books and clocks and pictures and whatever I could find. This is one I was going to hang in my kitchen because I have some rooster decor in there. I hope the camera's clear. It kind of looks blurry. But I like these nice vintage frames and stuff as well. And it's like oil and canvas. Just two little roosters. Or one rooster, one hen, I guess. That's one thing. Let's see if I can get that over there out of the way. Found this nice German clock. And I haven't even opened it or tried to clean it or do anything, but it did have the key down inside there. So hopefully I can get that operating. I hope it works. And it says on there, what's it say? Kuna Kinninger. Yeah, made in West Germany. That's what that clock says. Should type hi to everybody in the chat. Let's see. Also, on this little picture frame, picked that up for $1.51. I use that color a lot in my decor, so I liked the color and the gold. It says Sakura on the back. It looks brand new. Doesn't look like anybody's used it. We do have kind of a glare, don't we? It's kind of written on that emblem there. And I've been hunting down some of these stone eggs to use for Easter decoration. Here's one that actually had the sticker on it that said genuine alabaster hand carved in Italy. Maybe you can see that. They're really pretty. They're different colors. These didn't have stickers, so I'm not sure. And they have more like of a point. Some of them have a point. A little bit different sizes. This one here, I like this color. Hello, Miss Raven. Say hey, Haley. Hey. She's going to be shy now when she's not shy any other time. Here's another one. This one's just pretty much, well, it has some gray in it, I guess, there, but mostly kind of an off-white. This one's really pretty. Has the pink and white. That one. There are some marbles in here too, but I don't know if they're antique or if they're new. They're all kind of clear with like a pinkish hue to them. This one's the most unique one out of the bunch. You can really feel and see the texture of how it was hand carved. But I thought they'd be cute with my little Easter tree and decorations. So how many people we have watching right now? Just one. Yeah, they're just different size, little clear marbles with bubbles. So I don't know. They may just be newer. Okay, and this was pretty interesting. It came in the box. It was $3.93. So I opened it up and found kind of a kaleidoscope, I think. It refers to it on the assembly sheet as a prismatic wand mini. Obviously not like extremely old, but pretty interesting. And it had the stained glass panels. Colors. Lighting. I guess it's on as far as it goes. But there's a green and a purple on each side. Maybe the camera can show you. Yeah, that's what it looks like on the inside. And it has this little wand, which is like a, you want to hold that one? Little plastic wand that has glitter in it. Okay, I haven't done this yet. Like that. But that goes inside of here. And I'm not sure. Oh, okay. Ooh, that's how it works. So it is a lot like a kaleidoscope. You just twist the wand in there to change the patterns and stuff. Yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting and not bad for $3.93 because I won the other two kaleidoscopes at the auction.
You know, those go right there.
Oh, okay.
Keep it still.
She said we're buffering a little bit. How does it look on our phone? It seems to be doing okay on my connection on my phone. Sorry about that. And we'll see, move on to the next thing.
Here.
Put it back in the box for me. You're supposed to be my helper. Books. Found a rocks and minerals book. Very helpful. It has beautiful pictures inside. So I always pick up things like this that can help me determine what's in my jewelry. And I love stones. And I've been collecting little rocks since I was a kid. So I have a couple of different books on rocks and minerals. Then I like Audrey Hepburn. So, of course, I picked up this little box set. I don't know. It wasn't maybe $3 or something for that. Has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 discs. This one is the official price guide to pottery and porcelain, 8th edition. So when I pick up ceramics, porcelain, any kind of pottery type stuff, that right there will be useful. Some of these, if I don't find them so useful to me, because that's not my main focus, then I'll probably list them on, eBay. This goes back inside that box too. And this one is the complete encyclopedia of antiques. It's an older style book. Come from a library in Alabama. It says I found it at the Goodwill. It does have a jewelry section in it, but it also shows like furniture and things like that, and glass and the art glass that she's really into, and paperweights, that kind of thing. It did have a page or two on that. Yep, different things in there that might help me in pricing and such. Let's see. And that takes us to, I got a jewelry box. And save the jewelry for last. From Barnes & Noble. I don't find many good things thrifting. My area is small. Oh. Hi, KM Riggs. How are you? Thanks for joining us. So this one's actually a musical jewelry box. How does it work, Haley? You have to open the doors to make it play? Or the drawer?
The drawer.
That one has the ring holders and everything. I liked the design on the glass there. And I believe, I'm not positive, tell me if I'm wrong, these are for rings, maybe? They're two little stands. They're felted. I'm not certain because I had one in this style and my mother did too. So I had two of them, but neither one of those two had these little knobs in there. But we did have the little spinners for the necklaces. Haley wants to keep this one for her jewelry. you can. If not, that one I may use to store jewelry, or I may resell it, even if I find that someone's interested in it. And then we have those two, maybe the red boxes over there too. I can read it over here, baby. Thank you. So you do have one. Does yours have those two little knobs in it as well? I know my mom had hers for years, at least since the late 80s, her jewelry box. And then mine was bought for me probably in the 90s. That looks similar to that one. We did find a matching set of these. I'm in love. These are for me. They've got the crushed red velvet. And I asked someone, and she said possibly, like, because of the design, this could be from maybe the 80s, but they really look like they've never been used. And this one has the removable tray. So I'll use these when I travel to put my jewelry in, because I do take gobs of jewelry with me all the time. And it usually gets tangled up in the one that I had, but this one has more individual trays. And this one's larger than the first one. But I thought they were really nice and in pristine condition. Little square pockets, and the drawer is all one opening on the bottom. Okay, nice. Yeah, ours is a little different than that too. And ours doesn't play music. The two I have upstairs, that was my mother's and mine. And now that comes to, I've been digging through the jars and I haven't been making videos. So I have the things that I thought were like really nice that came out of the jars. And then I was going to show just, I still have like what I've thrown back into the jar. And so we can go through some of that stuff too and see what's in there. Maybe I'm overlooking some things that I don't think's that great, and you can let me know if I should be looking for those. And something interesting that I came across is these 3 bracelets here. I think they were they're a plastic. I'm gonna get my leaf out for this, but they have a name on them, and maybe they're made out of acrylic, is what I read. But this designer, I think she's animal friendly and such, so she just uses this material, Ketty Dalsgaard, and it's written, I don't know if you'll be able to see that. I doubt I can do that. I've seen other people do it, but I don't. And it also says made in Denmark, but it has some writing on the inside of these. And some people have listed these for $20. So I was like surprised by some little, plasticky bangles. Those were one thing that was interesting. I have this one. Not sure. These are all glass right here. And this one could be maybe jade. I'm not sure. Definitely going to have to find. I've got to get a gems tester. Hi, Debbie. Thank you. I know I fell off for a while. That's what I was telling everybody earlier, is that yes, I've been getting jars, but I've been digging in them by myself, and I started a new diet, so my energy level was really low, and summer, and we've been busy too. Thank you. I'm going to try to pick back up. I'm going to start trying to do the videos also where it's just me and my hands showing the jewelry. I'm going to try that out as well. But yeah, this one's different than the others. It's smaller, but the rest of these are just glass. You can hear the noise they make. You can tell that one's a little bit smaller. So I'm going to invest in a gemstone tester so that I can start testing some of these that I'm not certain about. Let's see. Let's pull out what I have picked out. I found another one of these, possibly Victorian bangle bracelets. I have 3 now. One was his grandmother's. Another one that was kind of beat up I found in a jewelry jar. But this one's in a really nice shape, and it's gold filled. It opens like that. The hinge. And on the hinge there, it says 1/20th 14 karat GF, which is gold filled. And it has another marking on there. I don't think you'll be able to see the marking. No way my hand's going to stay steady enough anyway. But they're always on that part, or sometimes, maybe back, that little lip there, there'll be markings there sometimes as well. This one has a floral motif like the others that I found. And it's in yellow gold. I know it's kind of picking up weird colors, but there you go. Yeah, you can see. See that one? That was one of the ones I really liked. I did find a piece of gold too. It's down in there somewhere. We'll get to that one in a minute. This is a Monet. I thought was nice. A nice heavy gold tone Monet bangle. You can see the Monet right in there. This is another, like I've come across coral. I have some coral necklaces. Not sure if these are legitimately coral, but it's just a thin beaded. Actually, looks more pink in person. This looks very light, but it is the angel skin coral. It's just not quite that light as it looks in the camera. I look for any cracks in the jade bracelets. Some of those jade bracelets go up to 800 or more. Oh, thanks, Debbie. That's great. I will do that under black light. Does that work with the UV black light? Is that the same thing? This was a sterling chain. I really don't prefer these kind because they get tangled in your hair and break easily. But yeah, you can see the pattern a bit there. This one was extremely long. It's marked 925 for sterling silver, but it's also marked that it comes from American Eagle, which I thought was strange. I didn't know American Eagle sold sterling jewelry, but you can see how long it is. And then it has the little glass beads and these little charms that dangle from it, hearts. And there's the American Eagle tag, the AE in lowercase. And then on the back, it has the, I'm so far away from the camera. There we go. The eagle on the back. And on the clasp, right in there, that's the 925. You can't see it either. It's really dirty. This one needs to be cleaned pretty badly. I found another one of these, more than likely because I think the first one was, and I think this one is too, the fake Tiffany chains. I've come across two of these now. I really can't keep my hands still. Look at that. Maybe you should do it, Haley. See if you can show them. But it's like a little tag, and it says 925 on one side, and then it says Tiffany and Co. on the back.
You're not gonna be able to see it.
You just gotta keep it steady, let the camera focus on it.
Yes,
But yeah, it's on that little tag there. And I'll test it for silver to see if it's actually even really silver. This was a lot of times the made in China sterling. I'm not sure. I have to test it. It's a little crown, has some little faux rhinestone or a little faux cubic zirconia. Looks like little diamonds on them. That one was really cute to me. You gotta quit texting while you're on here. She can't stop. And she'd show any repairs too. The color looks like okay. Okay, cool. This was another sterling chain. I did find one that says Avery on it, so I'm hoping it's James Avery because I did find that James Avery tag. Looks like that. Like a little twisted rope chain. Scoot over a little bit. This one is a cremence necklace, and it is always getting tangled. But it has a little heart. It's a gold colored chain, probably gold filled. I'd found cremence before that was gold filled, and it has this little heart with the little, maybe possibly emerald in the center. But the cremence marking is on this little tag here, the little circular tag, like where you would normally see the 925 marking. Yeah, I love my iPhone. It does better than this computer. Yeah, it does look like a Juicy Couture crown. That's right. Maybe I could use that. Well, no, I can't say certain names, and it's not that brand, but I could say something in the description. Another silver chain. So yeah, when I pull out the stuff that I know that has some worth to it, I usually pull out the chains and anything sterling silver, anything gold. This one had the original tag on it, so it's never been worn. It says Caribou sterling silver. I was able to find that online. And it has a genuine pearl in the pendant. It's that thick mounting, and it says 925 on the back right there. Let's see if we can those notifications out of the way. So this one, I think they sold. Oh no, I didn't pay 20. Oh no, see they had it. They were going to sell it individually for $24.95 or 92, and it came. They must have put it in the jar because it didn't sell that price. Because that's probably what I could sell it for, somewhere around 25. This one's not sterling. I just thought it was cute because it's a baseball mitt. A baseball, and my son's playing ball right now. He's in the All-Stars, so I could put that on the chain and wear it. Where's my gold? Let's find the gold. Let's get these all out. A dime. There you go. It's payment in full.
In full. Oh.
She wants to go get her nails done. I told her she needs to be helpful. And I'll take her and go get her nails done.
Helpful.
Here it is. This one's 10 karat, and I'm assuming these are little diamond chips in there. I was going to try to test it for us and see. It's a little princess crown pendant. It's got the little hook on the back. And the little 10 carats and tiny little letters right there on the back side. Yeah, we're not going to see that at all, but it's there. So let's see. You want to warm up the tester? They're just chips, though, so it's going to be really hard to get that little tip on there. But yeah, that I will wear on a chain. I think it's cute. I found these little monkeys.
How high does it need to go?
Pierced, enameled with little Aurora Borealis stones in his ears and on his, nope, not on his bow tie, just in his ears.
How high does it need to go?
Yeah. You found earrings in your first jar? That's great. What kind of earrings were they?
Anyway, how high does it need to go?
You take it to about right there and then set it down flat like that. And both lights are on, so now you should be able to use it, I guess. Didn't find the match to that one. Another sterling silver little heart with a heart inside of it. Pendant. This one, I think I couldn't find the marking, but I think it's probably silver, so I'm going to test that. I'm not sure what you call that. It's a cool organic design, I guess. This is a little strawberry. Hoping that it's silver too. And it looks like it's cut out of a stamped, designed metal. Did you get it on the diamond? You're touching the metal. Let me see.
Take that. My hand's not steady enough.
Now that I'm off the coffee, I'm not either. Oh. Yeah.
They're so
happens
tiny.
when they're that small. You see through that though, it's still rising, so yeah. But it's just maybe one or two. Some of it looks like diamonds, but there's really no diamonds. But there is a diamond in the top, so it's just that one little bit of diamond in there. Hi, going on Grumpy. How many people we have now? You're not being a very good assistant, are you?
You got the phone.
Oh, let's see.
We have 7.
I have a sterling silver ping tag that came off of something in there. Scrap silver. And then I had these little loose stones. So here you go. You want to test those? Test those. There's like 3 of them. I'm sure they're probably cubic zirconia, but you never know.
Yeah, give me the thing back.
Here you go. Those should be easier for you to test. So that was all of the, I think in that newest, that's all the sterling silver type stuff. So got some, I find these kind of often enameled clamp style bangles. This one's orange with rhinestones and gold detail with the rhinestones. And this one was interesting. It just said Japan on the inside, and it's enameled and has those gold like cutouts there. I finally found a genuine lucite, just so I know, because I'm always confused. Like, what's plastic? What's lucite? It's pretty much the same thing, but how do you tell what would be considered lucite? So I'll keep this one to compare. Anita, I have cheated and went through my jars, so I'm showing you what I think's worth showing without all the broken stuff and all of that. Oh, you didn't really miss, well, I guess you kind of did miss some of the, I found an antique clock. I can go back and show some of this stuff. Found this German, made in West Germany clock. Whoa. It's a I can't. Is it shooting up?
Yeah.
No way.
This one is.
She's playing games with me.
I swear to God, I'm not.
Let me see this. She's saying it's registering like a diamond.
It went up to the red.
It sure is.
Here, try that one.
You gotta help with this because they're asking questions. Makes me feel nostalgic. My grandmother had a clock. I love it.
Are you okay?
I got too excited.
Well, calm down.
And I got a tickle. I know my eyes are watering. I'm sorry, everybody. I can barely speak now. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody told me that this one is more than likely lucite, and it does look like that lucite handbag that I have. But this one's also larger than this one. And it feels heavy, but I'm not sure. I just wanted to have something maybe to
Whoa.
look at the texture, and this one's clean, no lines, or like there's no mold lines or anything like that.
Yeah, this one is.
It's got me thinking I've got these huge diamonds over here. I don't know if they are real. Let's see.
I want to guess that one. Right there goes it two. That one
That one might just be a crystal.
That one's not going up. Well, going up. Two.
It's probably cubic zirconia.
Try that one.
So this is the one you said was doing it, right?
Yes.
We're testing these little stones. It is going up, and it is saying that it's a you got that one kind of set. Yeah. It's wow. Maybe I'll have to take that to the jeweler then. It's like a princess cut. Or no, actually not a princess cut, is it? Is that one? Or emerald cut. Maybe emerald cut.
The little round diamond looking one. It ain't real. That's sad.
These were loose in the jar. Well, don't lose them. Let's see. We'll put that one there. That one's the possibility.
That one can give me money.
It's going in a piece of jewelry. Not for you. If I found it.
I tested it.
Okay. Now we're losing track. This was a bad idea. Because she's going to talk and get me confused. Here's a enamel. Looks like 80s to me. No plastic. With a metal rim. Looks like an 80s bracelet to me. Bangle bracelet. I don't know if that was been in a video or not before. I pulled this out. This is all the stuff I've pulled out lately to try to list, and we're in the jars. But this is a clamper. Has that bamboo or bone kind of design to it. What are those? I don't even know what those are. Herkimer diamonds. Yeah, Miss Raven, definitely diamonds for me. She's like, oh, it's for me. This one, it's costume, and it has a magnetic clasp. So that one's, yeah. It's got to be repaired. Really, all it needs is the magnet to be glued back in. I did find this. This is a Trifari necklace with the white plastic beads and the clear plastic beads with silver spacers. Don't set that up there. Put it right there. Don't put it up there. Put it on the table.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Glass pearls. Lots of those. They're found in New York. Okay. I'll do some research on them. I've never heard of that before. So are they the lab grown diamonds? Is that what they are? This is all very tangled. Most of this is not that cool, but this was an interesting pendant. It's missing one stone though, and I really don't understand the chain style, but I like the pendant, so I could take that pendant off of that chain. And that's a plastic stone, but it's really pretty the way it's faceted. And that's the back of it. Looks like a smoky quartz. It's plastic. If your daddy still like that team, you could give him that. It's a bookmark. NC balls.
Keychain bookmark.
Let's go over here. I know the nicer stuff here. These are freshwater pearls and mother of pearl. Here. You could be modeling some of this stuff, Haley. The Iron Cross. This one doesn't seem to be on sterling, but a lot of times I find necklaces like these and they're on sterling silver. Found this little stretchy, but it was different than most stretchies, and it had all its rhinestones left. And oh, it's J. Crew. That looks like it's upside down. Yeah, it is. And yeah, I showed these in the last one. I believe they were the Victoria's Secrets and the bone one. It's because I need to get them listed. They're in there too. I found this one. I think, did I show that one before? I'm getting confused. See, it's been too long. That one's made out of silverware with magnetic clasp. I think I did show that one. Found the Liz Claiborne necklace. I thought it was pretty. It's like a light green and light purple, kind of pastel-y colors with the rhinestones around it. Find these every now and then too. It's the seed pearls with the small coral beads. And I have found them with gold, but this one's not real gold, but it's still really pretty. These I need to test for moonstone. They have another like semi-precious stone on them too, but they're like little moonstone dangles, and the ear wires seem to be sterling as well. That's cool. And it doesn't look like lapis. I know there's another blue stone kind of like this. I forget what it's called, but didn't put those back in the bag. You are a distraction. That's what you.
Sorry.
Bone. I probably showed that one before. This one was really pretty shell that needs a clasp on it. The multi-strand. Did I say pearl or did I say shell? I meant shell. Okay. And it has like a purple and mother of pearl look to the shells. What about that? I've kept that, Debbie, so far because I was wowed at the prices that I saw, and I can't find a maker to that watch winding box. So I don't see a maker's name on there. So I really wouldn't even know where to price it. But even for the most basic, like does one, they can be in the hundreds of dollars. So I was like, I don't know if I want to sell it right now. Let's see, shell. Mother of pearl with some shells I've sold. I'll have to look at my Etsy store real quick and I can check and see like what I've sold recently or at all for that type of jewelry. I just sold that graduated mother of pearl disc necklace. So it had, where's that one I handed you a minute ago?
This one?
Yes. So it had the discs of mother of pearl like this, but they were larger and graduated. And that sold for me for $49 shipped. And it was a really nice necklace. But as far as the just seashells, yep, if I go back, I don't see where I have sold just the seashells before. But I don't know how many I actually have listed either. So I have some mother of pearl, some inlaid abalone shell. So that I do have a few things listed in my store right now, but they haven't sold for me yet. But I'm trying with it because I think it's pretty, and I know this is vintage. And I mean, it is a nice statement necklace for the beach or summertime. Thank you. Let's see. Haley, I can't get to it.
This
Charmin Charlie. So this would be something I would put on Poshmark. It's a modern silver tone, really, really sparkly. But pretty.
These are shoe clamps.
Yes, those were marked too. These are some shoe clamps. And they are marked Bluette, made in France. On the part there. I haven't sold a pair of shoe clips, but these are just things that were in jars. So I'll give them a try. If it doesn't work, then off they go to a jewelry jar, or because I have sold some jewelry jars too. And this is like rose quartz. Hi, Angie. Trifari. That's what these are. These are the adjustable clip earrings. They're Trifari. They have a gold posted back, but they have the screw so that you can make them tighter. And then you have, oh, I said Trifari, but it says Napier. Look at me. Because Napier, I knew it was one of them that does the white. They do a lot of the necklaces, earrings, and such. Yeah, my iPhone does much better than this. You're not chatting with anybody.
I'm sorry.
She's just digging through stuff. That's all she's doing. These are some kind of natural stone, but the necklace is not gold filled. It's not anything special. But I love the stones, and I like the shape that they're cut into. It looks like
this is by that brand, JJ.
Looks like that. Yep, that's another JJ. I did handpick that one because I like JJ. And that's my son's initials, JJ. Little angel. Okay, let's see what else. Find me something pretty. This was sterling silver. This one's marked sterling. But it has those paste stones that are plasticky. So I didn't really understand that. But yeah, it's still cute though. I'm going to clean it up and see how it looks afterwards.
What about this?
Yeah, that one was nice and pretty, but I may have shown that one already. It's real sparkly. It's the Y necklace.
It sure does.
There's the rhinestones all down there. And then this little tassel. It's really nice though. I like it. I think it's pretty. Found one of these before, and now I found it in a blue color. These are glass, like twisted glass. Yep, I think I showed that one already before. See, this is why I should have not opened the jars and mixed things together.
Yeah, probably not.
Don't know 100% if this is bone or ivory on this horn, but it's a pendant.
Get that one.
Yep, that one is seed pearl sterling silver. I believe. Well, maybe not. I'm not sure about this one. This is not the same one I thought it was. It has a fleur-de-lis and the seed pearls. It has a little toggle clasp.
That opens.
And Anita, would you describe that as that druzy? That stone like that? I find these sometimes. We have a West Germany brooch. That's right there on the little. And this is not fabric or anything. I don't know. It's a weird material. I'm not sure what that's made out of. Okay, beach, wedding, summer, and surf. Okay, sounds good. Yep. I think that's why the other one sold was for the beach and because it's summertime. Let's just, it's bad over here in this bowl.
You mix everything.
We went swimming and decided to do this, and we're like being really unorganized about it. Hope it's not too bad. Thank you, Anita. No, I still didn't even take the tape all the way off. I just wanted to get in there, and I think this is the one that had the gold-filled bangle bracelet in it. It's the only thing that looks really that interesting to me. But this is loaded down with a lot of modern type stuff. Now I'm going to have to sit here for the next hour and organize all this mess. This one looked like horn, but I think it's imitation. I think it may be just plastic that they've made to look like horn. It's just a bangle.
This book was nearly $28.
Yeah, that one came from wherever. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know where that came from. That clearance tag looks like a clothing store that I've seen before. But I thought that one was kind of neat. This one has like little milk glass beads on it.
So with the earring.
And then those little beads look to me kind of like bone. But the necklace itself looks really modern, so I don't know. Interesting, kind of tribally looking, I guess. Just more of this kind of stuff. You mean Haley? This is my daughter, Haley, right here. Hey, Carla. They call those sugar brooches. Oh, yeah, they do have a texture like sugar. Okay, that's the first one I found like that. Thank you for that. That'll help me find it. Because I just would have typed in West Germany brooches. Thank you. She said, how cute. Say thank you.
Oh, thank you.
And this one has like bone inlay into like a brass. I find those pretty often. Wouldn't know what this is at all. Kind of looks like it's molded out of something, and then maybe those little beads are just pressed in, maybe some sort of clay. I mean, it's not a bad job that they did. It's just different. I've just never seen it before.
That's pretty.
More of these little tri-metal, like rose gold, yellow gold, white, silver, gold, whatever. I don't know. I find stuff like this and I think it's hideous. But I mean, it's somebody's handcrafted work, I guess.
Well, I mean, it was good.
Well, don't be mean. Bangles. That's what I was saying. Most of what I had in that little bag separately was better stuff because most of this is going to be. I found this bookmark, I think it is. Still, it was down in there. This is just not noteworthy stuff in here. And I have so many watches. It's out of control at this point. This one's a cute modern type, like where it's chains and pearls and rhinestones and everything all twisted together. Find a lot of stuff. Becoming disciples through Bible study. Yeah, that's in there. And then they even decided to give me a spark plug gauge. So I got that with my jewelry. Oh, wow. One of those. No name on it.
Dance gauge from AutoZone.
No. Just a gauge, a spark plug gauge. Let's see. I keep getting a lot of stuff that lights up too, like these with the little button. This one's dead, but I have a bracelet. It's like a rave type bracelet that flashes. Yep. Did anybody want to see any of the stuff that that was in the beginning? I did find this one too. I shared this with Angie and them, or I think I shared it with Sally. It's a tiger's eye set inside that little sterling silver sun. It's a little tiger's eye bead inside there on a necklace. A bunny. Did we have something? Yes, this one, that's a bunny. It's a really weird bunny. And what else? Okay, this was gold plated, sterling silver, butterfly pendant with like cubic zirconia. It's cute.
I honestly don't know any of these
Names.
names.
One of those. Names of
all these jewels you're talking about.
Right. Yep. I've got to get her up to par on the jewelry as best I can. This one has the 2 stones of cubic zirconia. Looks like an amethyst stone. Maybe gold plated. Yeah. I haven't figured out what the CA means on that one. This one's stainless steel. It says so special. And that's about it for all of this stuff. I just showed that I had picked up some more antique and rocks and mineral books. I shared the boxes, jewelry boxes that I had found. There's a set. I'm going to keep these for my jewelry when I travel. And that one had the removable tray. And we might have a diamond over here. We got to figure it out. Our tester was tricking us. I don't know if it's real or not. Maybe it was that one or maybe it was this one. I'm not sure. But we had 3 loose stones in there. And one of them was reacting to the little diamond tester that I have. So we'll get that one checked out at the jeweler tomorrow probably. We'll take it and find out. And I guess we tell everybody to like and follow and subscribe and keep up to date on Instagram, Facebook,
Poshmark.
Come check out my Etsy shop, my Poshmark store, Bougie Bear V on Poshmark. Anybody got any questions or anything? The box full of jewelry photos, and I had a huge bout of deep impression. Oh, Debbie. Sorry about that. But yeah, I think that's about it. We have such a mess at this table right now.
Yeah,
Oh,
over here and one here.
did anybody want to see the kaleidoscope thing that I found again? That was interesting. It's pretty. You put it right back in there and I can't get it out now.
You told me to put it up.
You want to show them how it works? Let her play with it. For anybody that had missed anything in the beginning, that's pretty much what we were showing, just some books and my little eggs that I had found. Bunch of different ones.
Well, the little rubber pieces, you have to move them.
Well, we don't have to do it like that. We just show them what it looks like through the end of it. So the little stick goes in there and it has glitter and stuff in there, and then you twist it and you can move it down to different areas with different colors. You just twist it. Your hand, shake your little arm. But yeah, it was pretty cool. Something different. And it's got like stained glass panels under the wire work.
It kind of looks like a glow stick.
But that's just like a glitter stick or something in there. He threw one of these at your head. Yeah, I thought it was pretty because I bought those at the auction. Now I'm like collecting them. This will be the third one that I've picked up. Thank you, Debbie. Yeah, I think it is pretty neat. It was only $4.
The marble egg.
I'm like a nut for like stained glass too.
He said he threw the marble egg at him.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that would hurt. That would hurt so bad. This one was pretty intricate, not intricate, pretty rough textured, but you can definitely tell this one was hand carved because of the little lumps, and it's, kind of
flat on one side.
Weird shaped. But some were really pointy and some are short and fat. And all that kind of stuff. Okay. Well, good. I'm glad he missed. I'm sure would have had a concussion or a fractured skull. We'll see you guys next time. I think we're right at an hour now. We appreciate everybody showing up and chatting with us and sharing your stories. It's lots of fun. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.